Planning ahead for a class is super important and will set you up for success. That is what this video is all about. We're excited to discuss preparing for and leading a culinary lesson while practicing and teaching food safety to your participants. Before we discuss how to lead a culinary lesson, let's talk about who should lead it. Great facilitators could be culinary or nutritional professionals or those with lived experiences as caregivers and trusted community members. While we know every facilitator won't have extensive food safety training, this video will give you an introduction to the topic to get you started. You can refer to additional facilitator training resources if you feel like you need more support. Planning includes how you wish to set up your space, how you're going to lead your group through the tasks and conversation of the day. Given that classes entail various aspects such as leading discussions while ensuring everyone's safety as you cook, staying organized and designing a structured flow for the lesson is important. If you're cooking or leading a recipe demo, refer to the user guide to help you make a list of the materials you may need. You might consider a recipe that has no cook time if you're leading a 30-minute lesson or just a quick demo. The keys to engaging and meaningful classes are flexibility, creativity, and willingness to improvise if you need to. There are many different types of spaces you may be working in, whether you have access to a high-end commercial kitchen, leading a session in a classroom or a community room, or conducting your lesson online. Assess what you have to work with and give yourself plenty of time to set up before class starts. This step can save time in the long run and make the cooking process go much smoother. If your class is in person, consider bringing a cutting board and a knife for each participant so they can all practice knife skills. Make a plan for the unexpected. If the stove isn't working, have participants prep the recipe and take home the ingredients to cook. Before cooking, it's important to read the recipe from start to finish, review the recipe together, and describe terms or foods that may be unfamiliar. Show participants techniques you can expect them to practice before encouraging them to practice on their own. This may be how to model food safety, how to safely use a knife, or how to mix ingredients in the right order. Your class should include a great deal of participation and involve everyone along the way, whether you're engaging participants in conversation or delegating tasks while cooking. If you're leading an online class, you may choose to demo the recipe while you instruct, or have them cook along with you in their own homes, with videos turned on and coaching them along the way.
Kitchen safety starts with cleanliness. A facilitator's job is to model safe and clean cooking practices. Make sure your space is clean and tidy before you start. Participants may cook in different types of kitchens at home. Ask how they prep their kitchens for cooking. This includes safe knife and kitchen tool use. Be sure to discuss what safety looks like in people's homes. Include what steps they take to keep their kids safe near hot surfaces, sharp kitchen tools, or even food allergens. Wash all countertops, cooking surfaces, produce, and tops of cans. Demonstrate how you prevent cross-contamination and keep food safe by refrigerating all perishable groceries you'll be using, thawing frozen food properly, using separate cutting boards for raw meat, poultry, and fish. Next, make sure everyone washes their hands. Good hand washing practices are a key step in food safety. Wash hands with soap for 20 seconds with hot, soapy running water. You can even sing happy birthday twice. Discuss kitchen safety rules that parents and caregivers use in their homes to prevent kitchen accidents. Some tips may include: never put a dirty knife in a sink full of water. Don't try to catch a knife if it falls. When you're not using the knife, place it at the top of your cutting board with the blade facing away from you. Have them tuck their finger and thumbs toward the palm of their hand that's holding the food. Demonstrate how to lead down with the tip of the knife and slice through. When working with round foods like onions or potatoes, cut them in half first, lay them on the flat side, then keep cutting. Show participants how to use kitchen tools like knives, box graters, and food thermometers correctly and safely. As participants perform recipe tasks, ask them to comment on which tasks they would feel comfortable letting their kids do. Remind them that getting kids involved in the kitchen is a great strategy for encouraging them to try new foods. By modeling and discussing food safety and allowing participants to practice these skills with you, they may feel more confident to safely cook meals at home. We hope you found this helpful too.